Welcome back to my channel. I am popping on today. First of all, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome. I am super glad to have you. I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, and it's been a while, so long time no see. I wanted to pop on and share my thoughts about these scents in my collection that I haven't really worn yet, that I want to start wearing. And before I forget, I wanted to pop on and share my thoughts about them. I'll share with you the details on like when they were launched, how long they've been around, so on and so forth, and what I think about them. I don't think that I've worn any of them for any length of time. Some of them I don't even know if I know what they smell like. So I'm going to share with you my thoughts. I've had them for a minute, so I really don't know if I've worn maybe one of them to see what I think about them. Who knows? But before I forget, I want to share them with you. So if you're interested in finding out what I think about these fragrances, please continue to watch. So let's get into it. I'm just going to share them and share with you what I think about these. If you have them, tell me what you think about them. If you're wanting to add them to your collection, tell me what you think about them, so on and so forth. So let's give it a hoot. So I don't have any particular way that I'm going to share these with you guys. I'm just going to pull them out the box and tell you what I think. So the first one is, and I want to say these are all fragrances from the House of Lattafa, except for maybe one, maybe Paris Corner, I want to say. This one is Nebras. Here is the faux leather packaging. I really like this. Beautiful presentation. You can see the tab there where you can kind of slide it out. Wrong way. So you can slide this out. Okay, and it's got your little tag on the inside there. That's probably going to tell you about the fragrance. Even though this isn't like a high-end niche brand fragrance, it gives you the vibe of that. I absolutely love the fragrance coffin that this is inside of. Not so much a fragrance coffin, but that's what it looks like to me. So that's what we're going to call it. So this is a booklet here. It probably tells you all about your fragrance or your cologne. I believe this is unisex. You can kind of tell by the masculinity of the presentation that this is probably unisex. And I'm just gonna pull it out of the box here and tell you guys what I think about it. I can tell you, I believe that I sprayed this on and that I liked it. I very rarely do I get a cologne from Lattafa and I don't like it, y'all. The only thing that I don't like now is it's not as difficult to get these fragrances. They're really easy to get and find. Which it really is not that big of a deal. They have so many colognes and fragrances, it's unbelievable. So this is really good coming out. I smell cinnamon spice, so it's gonna be a soft, spicy, warm, spicy. Let's find out what's in this one. This is really good, you guys. Like a love at first sniff. So let me pull up the notes for you so I can share with you what's in this. On that to upload, I do want to again welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time ever meeting me, I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. There is no clip to roll. There is no theme song to play. I am her. She is me. Just in case you can hear the music in the background, which I don't think you can because I don't want to get the copyright, I am listening to none other than the legendary gospel extraordinaire, Albertina Walker. If you're not familiar with who she is, I will make sure to leave some of her album covers at the end of this recording, like I try to do on most of my recordings when I'm listening to something, so that if you're not familiar, you can get familiar. So welcome. We're glad to have you. So this one is a fragrance by Lattafa. It is called Nebras. Hopefully I am pronouncing that correctly. So yeah, it is vanilla. It's sweet. It has cacao. It is warm, spicy. It has amber. It's a little fruity and a little powdery. Love at first sniff for me, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's got red berries. It's got mandarin orange, vanilla, cacao, rose, sugar, tonka bean, amber, and musk is what's rocking in this particular scent. I don't think it told me when this was actually launched, but it's not that old. Oh yeah, so I think so. Maybe. No, it just tells us about the notes. Oh yeah, yes it does. So let me put my glasses on so I can share that information with you. Y'all seen those videos? That man cleaning his home every day. He got something going on. It's 6:29 and I just decided to clean my wife's car out today, but now I'm cleaning out the shower. The reason why I'm yelling is to make sure you guys can hear me. Guilty pleasure. Yeah. All right, so this one is Nebras. I like it. It's really good. It's by Lattafa Perfumes. This is an Oriental Vanilla. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos or recordings, or if you decide to hang out and you watch any of my other recordings, you will find out that I've shared before that Oriental fragrances work really, really well on me. If you know, you know. All right, your fragrance for women and men. It is a unisex fragrance. It was launched in 2022. Top notes: red berries, mandarin orange, vanilla, cacao, rose, sugar, tonka bean, amber, and musk. You guys, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you love warm, spicy, sexy vanilla scents, I'm not a huge vanilla fragrance wearer, but I do tend to wear fragrances that have that note in them because they're just there. Does that always pop on my skin? Almost never. No matter what I'm wearing, it could be a vanilla body spray, just straight vanilla, and I'm not gonna smell it. Vanilla just doesn't work well with my body chemistry, so it's something that I really don't wear that much of. But this does have a note of vanilla, and I have a lot of fragrances that do. It's just the note that doesn't pop on my skin. But I appreciate the people who do wear vanilla and you can smell it on them. It smells good on them. Like for me, I'm more of a cacao person, so you will smell that powdery, milky, chocolatey scent on me coming from this. Also, I'm a spicy person, so the warm, spicy, soft, spicy scents are gonna pop. So that's what you're gonna smell from this on me. The red berries, you probably won't even know that that's what this is. It's got a fruit note in it. You won't know that on me getting a whiff from my scent, because that's not gonna pop for me from this particular fragrance. Now, I am a citrus person, so my skin loves citrus, so you will smell that sweet mandarin popping from this scent on me, which I absolutely love. A good fresh citrusy. This is not a fresh scent. This is more of a heavier, more of a cooler weather scent. I love wearing fragrances like this in the summertime, believe it or not, but this is perfect weather for that. If you live anywhere that actually has seasons, we are in our fall season here where I live, and it's gets cooler in the evening times, and this is perfect for that. This is just that type of weather. Beautiful rainy day scent. If you love a warm, spicy, extremely, and when I say extremely, extremely affordable scent, I highly recommend getting Nebras from Lattafa. It is now 6:33 and I am putting away the last fragrance that I shared with you so I can move on to the next fragrance and tell you what I think about that one. If I am yelling, it is because I have the side door open and I want you guys to be able to hear me over the motorcycle riders on the highway. I had to do it. Okay, next fragrance that I'm going to share with you guys, I believe it's a fragrance from Paris Corner, y'all. I think it is. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, I think it is. You guys can see that? That light is pretty bright, so you may not be able to. You can see that little thing flying around. I got the side door open, so you can see little things, the little things flying around. I think you can see that. This one is, and I'm going to have to put my glasses on, my readers, to be able to tell you what this one is. This one is called Lactia Divina. Okay, Taskine, and this is a Paris Corner fragrance. I've opened these, but I haven't worn them, so I don't know. But I'm really enjoying the first one that I shared with you guys. It smells really, really good. Like, really good. Like, I might put a little bit of that on today. All right. Okay. Oh, I like the bottle. It's really pretty, you guys. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. I have to do it kind of sideways so you can see. Okay. I'm going to spray a little bit of this on. Again, this is a Paris Corner scent. Okay. Okay. Let me look this one up and see what's in this one. Very fresh. A very lactonic. I'm liking it. I smell a little nut in this. Let's find out which one is in it. Okay, so this one, it smells like not a love at first sniff for me, but it's good. This one is Taskine Lactia Divina, Paris Corner, you guys. It is a unisex scent. It has vanilla. It is definitely lactonic. That is all I'm getting is a milk note from this on me. White floral, amber, sweet tuberose, warm, spicy cacao, balsamic, and smoky. I love a good smoky scent. There's a lot going on with this. A lot going on with this. This one was launched in 2024. Your top note is cacao and incense. This one has tuberose, jasmine, milk, vanilla, and tonka bean, you guys. Yeah, so there's a lot going on with this. And what's funny about that is that the first thing I get from this is that lactonic note. Lactonic notes always kind of do a thing on me. The cacao and incense, I kind of don't get on the first spray. I'm getting the floral note on the first spray. I'm a floral person, so a lot of times that's the first thing that I smell when I spray out on a fragrance that has floral notes in them. So always know that when you read notes on fragrances and it says top notes are blah blah blah, middle notes, you know, whatever, dry down. After it dries down, what does it smell like on you? Everybody's different, and your nose may pick up on things that are in the fragrance that aren't listed. Depending on what you love most in fragrances, maybe what you smell first. For me, if there's ever like lavender and something or jasmine, I smell that first. So I got like a little florally milky note when I first sprayed out on this, and that's not what it lists in the top notes. That's just what I got. This is not a love at first sniff for me. I do smell something nutty in this. It doesn't list that there is something nutty, but that doesn't mean that there isn't something in this. I would definitely play around with this. For me, this would be better on a gentleman. It is not more masculine than feminine. That's not what it is. But this on a gentleman that can rock a real sexy lactonic scent, a little bit heavier than your fresh nautical marine sea salt scents, but still really, really light. The tuberose and jasmine do a clash for my nose palette, and I'm not picking up any love from this. However, I know for a fact that on a rainy day or a really, really cold winter day, this, when you unzip that jacket, that leather bomber, or whatever it is that you like to rock, and that scent permeates from your chest or wherever hot spot you sprayed this on, this is going to give you nothing but love. And I'm willing to give this a try because it's starting to sweeten up on me. And that's why you can never say, oh, it wasn't love at first sniff, I didn't like it, because it's softening up for me. So I would have to play around with this to see what I think about this longevity wise. Yeah, because this still hasn't dried down, and it's really, really, really soft on me. So normally softer scents, in my opinion, smell better on men. because they last longer on them for some weird reason. And even though it's super, super soft, it smells better. Like, okay, have you ever smelled a gentleman that had on like a baby magic lotion or just a baby lotion scent? And you could smell it on him all day long, but if you put it on and you walk a mile, you don't even realize you have anything on. Yeah, these soft scents really smell good on gentlemen, in my opinion. So this will lean more on the masculine side, but I'm definitely going to give this a little bit of a play and see what's up with it. I would heavily spray this one. That's just how I do things. Make sure if you do add this one to your collection that you moisturize. I notice a lot of people saying, oh, my fragrances don't last. That didn't last. It only lasts for an hour. It is because you're not applying it properly. You're either not applying enough fragrance or you're not moisturizing properly. And the beginning of proper moisturization is your scrub down in your showers and your baths. What soaps are you using? How well are you cleaning the body pre-shower, pre-bath? What are you using to cleanse the skin of bacteria and body odors before you scrub down in your soap? Before you use a body wash or a body scrub or a body oil, what are you cleaning your body with first to make sure that all the bacteria is off and slaved off first? So there's a process to making sure that your fragrance, your natural fragrance, and then the fragrances that you apply last and smell good on you all day long. And some days are just hit or miss, but for the most part, it's all about your showering, your soaps. And I'm old school, so I love a good bar of Dove soap. Sometimes antibacterial Dial in the summertime, the gold bar, work perfect for me. Yeah, but this is really, really nice. If you love the scent of incense, if you love tuberose, if you love jasmine, if you love a nice creamy floral and lactonic scent that's a little bit heavy at the base with a little bit of vanilla in it, give this one a try. It's really, really inexpensive. You can find this for under like $50. So give it a shot and tell me what you think down there. You guys, moving on to the next one. I don't think I have that many more to share, but these are ones that I really haven't worn that I want to share with you guys. And tell you what I think about them, because like I said, once I start wearing stuff, you forget about it, and it's a thing, it's a situation. This one is Hayati by Lattafa. This is what the box looks like if you don't already have this one in your collection. I don't know if you guys can see that. My lighting is really terrible. That's the reason why I kind of try to do this with the lights off, because it's better. But I don't know if you can see that box or not. Is that good? That's a little bit better, I guess. It is Hot Flash City, baby. I'm telling you right now. This is the Gold Elixir. And I've been having this on I've had this on my cart for a while. I will keep it, I put stuff on my cart and skip over it sometimes. And this is one that I kind of skipped over a million times. And it's not even, This is, yes, girl, when you got me with the gold, when it say gold and then it says elixir and intense and all the things, this is just like a modern old lady frag. It's sexy, y'all. This is so good. Let me look up the notes for this really, really quick. This is like a total like instant turn on, and I'm willing to say, because sometimes I wait for price to go down. You could probably find this for like under $30 if you do your research. Girl, I was just drinking my water and minding my business as I've been doing all my life. I was just drinking my water and minding my business. I promise you I was. And, it's to no avail. To no avail. This is Hayati Gold Elixir by Lattafa. This is a unisex fragrance. Of course, anyone who wants to wear this absolutely can. I'm going to hold it like this so y'all can see I had it and I lost it, didn't I? Let me see. Okay, so while we're trying to get this to focus, I have a public service announcement to make. God ain't nowhere near in being passive aggressive. I think a lot of people, this smell good, y'all. I think this is just something that's, I don't know if it's like a trend or if it's something that's just in the water or what, but being passive aggressive has nothing to do with being godly. Like there is no combining of the two. You either gonna be right or you not. It is no in between. I don't care what you do, what deeds you do, what seeds you sow, how much you give, how kind you appear to people. It is what you say out of your mouth about folk. And you gotta watch who you put your mouth on, because you never know. You gotta watch what you say about people. And that's what the word talks about, bearing the fruits of the spirit, y'all. And that's how you are not, you don't have, like, you gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch it. All right, people of God. So this one is Hayati Gold Elixir Lattafa perfumes. It is leather. I love a leather or suede note in my fragrances. I don't know what that's what I'm smelling, but it's good. Citrus, animalic, it's vanilla, it is powdery, it's amber, it's fruity, aromatic, it's musky, it's warm, spicy. It is all the things. It is hitting all the cylinders for me, you guys. This has bergamot, grapefruit, cassis, which is a white floral. I hope I pronounced it properly. It has leather, peach, saffron, vanilla, amber, musk, and vetiver. It doesn't tell me when this came out, but it's not that old of a scent. This does it. This is good. Like, you would never know that this is under $100 or under $200. This is so rich. It is beautiful from beginning to end. I didn't even know that there was a peach note in this. I'm gonna definitely wear this with my peach body cream and see what happens, y'all. This is good. I mean, like, really, really good. And I love when I find something that's really, really affordable like this, that smells so good. You will never, ever know or be able to tell this is under $100. Never. I'm telling you, it is that good. It is all the thing. Like, it touches all of all of this is activated. All of it. Holy Spirit, activate. I had to put that up. I had to put it up. I had to put it up. I did. I had to put it up, y'all. I had to take a moment. I had to take a pause for the cause and bring it back in. Center myself. I had to center myself and bring my mind back in. So, last one on the list for me. Oh, okay. It's been a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so next one up on the list. This one is one of the Cameras. You guys know that Camera had more than one Angel Share dupe, right? And so the first one that I had in my collection, the first time that I wore it to the gym, y'all. This is probably back in January of this year. And compliments on top of compliments. So much so that I sprayed out on that fragrance, and I want to say that it probably lasted maybe about 5-6 months or so, and it was gone. It smelled that good. And I have a lot of my fragrance collection put away. So a lot of these scents that are less expensive, I'll probably rock on a daily basis because they're readily available for me to get to. And when I tell you I wore that fragrance out, and so I gained an opportunity to have one of the other flankers added to my collection. And I love Killian fragrances, and this is what these are supposed to be dupes for, the Angels Share collection. And these last longer on me, but I love both because there are differences in both, because you know they have their own particular fragrances that are not dupes. Some people say they are, but they're not. They're their original. So I'm going to share this one with you. And I think this one is Kawa. I want to say that's what this one is. Yeah, okay. So this one is an actual, it comes the same as the other one, okay? And I'm probably going to need help opening this, so give me 1 second. I don't want you to see me struggle to open this in case it pops me in the eye or something. Okay, so just so you know, so I can show you, it comes the same way as the original Camera does. I was thinking, you guys, that I was having a hot flash, but Albertina Walker is in there singing with the Holy Ghost and fire, and I think that's why I'm hot. I just thought about it. It's the Holy Spirit. All right, this is Camera Kawa. I'm going to spray a little bit of this on me. I already know what the deal is, girl. When I say, woo. Okay, and what I like about this, first off, because this is so sweet and boozy, girl. I love this. What I love most about this is normally real boozy, heavy, warm, spicy, or spicy fragrances burn when you spray them on your skin. This does not. It's a really cool to spray. This is amazing. I'm not going to waste my time or waste your time on this. And this is, yeah, it's an eau de parfum. 100 milliliter 3.4 is what this one is. If you love warm, spicy, sexy, if you love the Angel Share collection, if you love the Camera collection and you don't have this, get it. I mean, like, this is one, I'm going to tell you something. If I was to take all of these and give them away and just be able to keep one, it would be this one. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, y'all. Like, everything in a bag of chips and then some. If you don't like chips, a bag of carrots. I like both, so I'll take either or. This one, the main, of course, is warm, spicy, is sweet, vanilla, cinnamon, coffee, amber, and powder. Yes, yes, and yes, yes, yes. Camera Kawa by Lattafa Perfumes is an Oriental vanilla. So this is my second Oriental vanilla fragrance that I'm sharing with you guys today. I think it's the second, maybe the third. Yes, I told you already, I rock with the Oriental vanillas. Any Oriental floral, any Oriental fragrance, period. It works well with my body chemistry. Cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, praline, candied fruits, white flowers, vanilla, coffee, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. Yes. Amazing. Like, I don't even know what to tell. I'm just going scrolling on here. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Yes, get you some. It is so sexy. It's smooth. It's boozy. It's exotic. It's sexy. Definitely an after 5. If you're going to wear this to work, you want to go a little bit lighter on your sprays. But on those days when I like to wear things like this when I'm tired and I, got a work day ahead. And I know that I need a little extra boost, a little energy. I want to be able to get a little whiff of myself every now and then. And I want to smell good to myself, for myself. This is something that you pick up and spray. I don't really go out to clubs and things like that. And that's where you will wear this, like out to dinner, to a club, to a party. Since I don't do things that often like that, this for me is every day. Like when I feel like spraying it, I'm going to spray it. Absolutely amazing. Yes, it is sexy. Yes, it is deep, dark, sexy, erotic. It will bring your king to the court. We don't need the boys to the yard. We too old for boys. We too old to be somebody's girlfriend. We're wives out here. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Beautiful from beginning to end. Love at first sniff. I kid you, I'm not making this up. I'm not being sponsored by them today on this video. But they are welcome. This is so good, y'all. Like I can tell you right now, I could take 2 or 3 bottles of this. It's sweet. It's sensuous. It is got the candies popping in this. It says it's an Oriental vanilla, but it's definitely a gourmand. It could be in the gourmand category as well. It doesn't list a boozy note, but it definitely has that booziness in it. You know, once something is aged and fine, it's going to turn into a liqueur scent. That's where wine, that's where rum, booze, bourbon, that's where all those things come from. If you let a piece of fruit sit long enough, it's gonna start to smell different, right? And this is what this is. It is good from beginning to end. I recommend, if you don't have this in your collection and you want something that's just a go-to and everyday scent, that you don't have to work hard at this. If you forget and you leave out the door ashy, yes, I said ashy, and you forget your creams, your oils, and your lotions, and you just need to make sure you spray a little something on, this is that type of a fragrance, right? So like, even if you forget all the things and you're just running out the door and you need something that's going to give you that, this, and this, get you some beautiful, like I can smell it on above everything else I've sprayed on. I've enjoyed every scent that I've sprayed on and shared with you guys. This is really, really good. Very, very beautiful. Very classy. Very elegant. No one will ever know your price point on your fragrance unless you share it with them. And even if you share it with them, what difference does it make? Luxury doesn't always come with a price. It is how you carry yourself. It is how you wear a thing. It is how you put something together. It just all depends on you, right? This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you guys for watching. I wanted to pop on and share these with you guys because I know that I'm going to start playing around with them. It's holiday time. I'm going to start separating stuff to gift away to people. And things of that nature. And before I start doing that, I wanted to share my thoughts on those scents with you guys, because that's what we do here and I enjoy it so much. I have been going through my fragrances like crazy lately. I've been rocking a lot of, as I shared, some of my lower end fragrances lately, and pairing them with body creams and body oils that are less expensive, because I have a lot of my more expensive fragrances packed away. I got a few that I pull on every now and then, you know what I mean? I'm running a little low on some things. But definitely, if you are able to add to your collection, this is the one that I highly recommend above all the others that I have mentioned today, both the original and the flanker. This one I think I like even more, but both of them are absolutely amazing. If you haven't already, click like, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel or my channel, please make sure you do so. It doesn't cost you a dime. We greatly appreciate the shares, the loves, the comments, the likes. Welcome to all of my new subscribers, and hey to all of my existing subscribers. We will see you on the next video. Bye.